Have you ever felt lost in the chaos of life, searching for inner peace and motivation? In the journey of self-discovery, there's a profound tale known as the empty boat that teaches us invaluable lessons. Imagine yourself as a boat, floating in the vastness of the ocean of life. Sometimes, despite our efforts, our boat feels heavy with worries, doubts, and fears. But what if I told you that the key to finding inner peace and motivation lies in letting go? Or in the ancient Taoist story of the empty boat, we encounter a powerful metaphor. Once upon a time, there was an empty boat floating on a river. Suddenly, another boat collided with it, causing great anger and frustration in the owner of the empty boat. However, when the owner realized that the other boat was empty, they let go of their anger. Instead of reacting, they chose peace. The lesson: just like the empty boat, we carry unnecessary burdens and conflicts within ourselves. By letting go of these burdens, we can navigate life's waters with ease. But how do we let go? It starts with acceptance. Accepting that we cannot control everything and everyone around us. Through practices like meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection, we can cultivate inner peace and clarity. Furthermore, finding motivation often stems from aligning with our true passions and values. When our actions are in harmony with our authentic selves, motivation naturally flows. Remember, just like the empty boat, we have the power to choose our response to life's challenges. Instead of being tossed around by external forces, we can anchor ourselves in inner peace and motivation. Next time you feel overwhelmed by the waves of life, recall the empty boat story and embrace the power of letting go. True peace and motivation await within. Once upon a time in ancient China, there lived a renowned Zen master named Huineng. He was known for his wisdom and profound understanding of the human mind and spirit. One day, a troubled and confused monk came to Huineng seeking guidance. The monk was filled with anxiety, seeking inner peace and motivation in his life. As the monk entered Huineng's humble abode, he found the Zen master sitting by the serene waters of a tranquil lake. Huineng was peacefully rowing an empty boat, his movements slow and deliberate. The monk, puzzled by the sight of the empty boat, approached Huineng and asked, "Master, why are you rowing an empty boat? There is no one in it." Huineng, with a gentle smile, responded, "Ah, my dear friend, this empty boat symbolizes the state of our minds. When our minds are free from the disturbances of the outside world, they become like this empty boat, calm, serene, bright, and at peace. Just as this boat moves effortlessly across the still waters, our minds can navigate through life's challenges with clarity and grace when they are free from the burdens of anxiety and worry." The Zen master then guided the troubled monk to sit quietly by the lakeside and observe the stillness of the water. As they sat in silence, the monk began to feel a sense of tranquility washing over him. In the absence of words, he found solace in the peaceful surroundings, and his troubled thoughts gradually subsided. It was in this moment of silence that the monk began to discover the elusive treasure of inner peace. As the monk continued to contemplate the empty boat and the still waters, a newfound sense of motivation began to stir within him. Huineng explained that in the embrace of silence one can find the clarity and inspiration needed to move forward with purpose and determination. The monk realized that by cultivating moments of silence and stillness, he could tap into his inner reservoir of strength and motivation. Before parting ways, Huineng imparted a valuable lesson to the monk: the power of silence and the empty boat analogy. He encouraged the monk to embrace moments of stillness in his daily life, whether through meditation, nature walks, or mindful activities. By doing so, he could cultivate inner peace and harness the motivation needed to navigate life's journey with wisdom and resilience. The monk left Huineng's presence with a newfound sense of clarity and purpose. He realized that just as the empty boat glided effortlessly on the tranquil waters, his mind could also navigate the currents of life with grace and tranquility. The timeless wisdom of the Zen master's story continues to inspire seekers of inner peace and motivation to this day, reminding us of the transformative power of silence and the profound lessons hidden within the simplicity of an empty boat. The empty boat, applying inner peace and motivation in real life. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, finding inner peace and motivation can seem like an elusive pursuit. But what if we could apply the timeless wisdom of the empty boat story in our own lives? Let's explore how we can navigate life's challenges with the serenity of a Zen master, using practical tips inspired by the empty boat. Picture yourself stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. Instead of succumbing to frustration and stress, imagine yourself as the Zen master on the river. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that getting worked up won't make the traffic move any faster. Embrace the present moment and let go of the need to control the situation. Similarly, when faced with conflicts or disagreements in relationships, channel the wisdom of the empty boat. Rather than holding on to resentment or anger, choose forgiveness and understanding. Recognize that holding on to grudges only weighs you down, hindering your journey towards inner peace. To cultivate inner peace and motivation, incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine. Whether it's meditation, yoga, or simply spending time in nature, find what resonates with you. By quieting the mind and tuning into the present moment, you can let go of distractions and connect with your innermost desires and aspirations. Moreover, and align your actions with your values and passions. Just as the Zen master continued his journey down the river unperturbed, stay true to yourself amidst life's chaos. When you pursue what truly lights you up inside, motivation flows effortlessly, propelling you forward on your path. Incorporating these principles into your life, you can navigate the waters of existence with grace and tranquility, embodying the spirit of the empty boat.